All night sports in the building. So we had Usyk versus Dubois. Great matchup, and Usyk ultimately defeats Dubois again for the second time. Um, Usyk is a master boxer. Usyk did great. Daniel Dubois. I'll get to Daniel Dubois. Usyk did great. He is a masterful southpaw fighter. And he knocked him out, I believe, in the fifth round with a left hook. Yeah, masterful, masterful. I mean, not much you can really say about Usyk. He did what he was supposed to do. Um, he was he was boxing beautifully from the start. I did give the first round to Dubois, just based on the fact that he landed a couple good shots. And maybe the third round, but that's a toss up round. But Usyk did his thing. Daniel Dubois, for his size, for his power, personally, I think he doesn't believe in himself. Against Usyk, I mean, he's beat him once before, and to fight another fighter, win or lose, it's hard. It's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's something where it's pretty much this guy's already beaten you, and so you already have that ingrained in your soul. And so when you go out to actually go do it again, some guys they can say all they could talk all they want, but really doing it is something completely different. It's something completely different. And so um Daniel Dubois was not mean enough. Daniel Dubois can beat Usyk. He has the ability to do it. But he wasn't mean enough at all. He should have been in. Now Usyk is a great fighter, and I'm gonna get to how Usyk won. But Usyk is a great fighter, but he's smaller than Dubois considerably, right? Um, and so Dubois should have went in there and said, "Okay, I'm going to bully you." That's his mentality should have been that, but his mentality was to box. And so because of he was trying to box, you're not going to beat Usyk in just straight boxing. That's not going to happen. He's a better boxer than he's probably the best pure boxer other than Terrence Crawford in the sport of boxing today, 2025. He's probably the best boxer, pure boxer. You know what I'm saying? Hit, don't get hit. That's it. He can do that. And so when you go in there and you say, "Okay, I'm going to outbox a boxer," it doesn't really bode well for you. If you don't have that skill, that's not really something you should try to focus on as far as trying to win the fight. Of course, when you're training, of course, box. That's no question, but don't go in there and try to beat the boxer. If you're facing a boxer, you gotta be mean. You gotta be a bully. You gotta move him around the ring. You gotta cut off the ring, number one, as well. And you gotta let him feel your strength. That's you know what I'm saying? Dubois didn't do that. Dubois was trying to outbox Usyk, and we saw what happened. And so how Usyk won the fight, so I'm watching the fight, I'm like, man, it doesn't look like he's hitting him hard. You know what I'm saying? Like up until that knockout shot, it didn't seem like he was really hitting him hard. Now, of course, I'm not in the ring, right? And respect to Dubois, respect to Usyk, I'm not in the ring, so I don't feel the shots. But it didn't look like he was really hitting him hard until that last shot. And so I watched it again. I said, you know what it is? It's the timing. Usyk's timing is damn near perfect. When you get hit with a shot that you don't see, you're not able to brace for, you're not able to prepare for in any way. Those are the shots that really do the damage. And what's crazy is that Dubois was getting back right into the defense position, but Usyk hit him right before. His timing, man, you got to watch it back over. His timing is so superb, so intelligent that that's what does it for him. It's the timing. His timing is great. That's how he's able to knock these dudes out. That's how he's able to win fights is his timing. And so, speed is great. Speed is huge. But if you're not the fastest guy, if you can focus on timing, you will go very far. Um, Salute to Alexander Usyk. Salute to Daniel Dubois. Alexander Usyk is now a two-time undisputed heavyweight champion. So I mean, he's one of the best heavyweights for sure. I'm not gonna call him the greatest for sure, not, but because again, the era and the environment is completely different from 20 years ago. But he is a generational talent, and I think people need to study Usyk more. And he has that Russian style. You move, you hit this and that. It's great, but what a lot of people don't have is the timing that Usyk has. Watch the fight again. Dubois is coming back. He didn't. I can't really say in that specific sequence he didn't really do anything. He was just getting his. He's about to get his hand back, but Usyk was timing him and basically got there before his hand got right back. It's masterful. So great fight, great fighters. Dubois need to believe in himself a little bit more, a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Because Dubois could have won that fight. He has the ability. He's not the best boxer, but he has a lot of presence. He's a big dude. He has power, and so if you bully dudes, it's gonna be a lot harder. If you are staying in their face the entire now, you gotta have crazy cardio. But if you're staying in their face for the entire time and you are, moving around the ring, tying them up, leaning on them, you know what I'm saying? It gets difficult to fight a fighter like that. Fury got away with it for years. He was bigger than dudes, and he was just leaning on them, making them tired. I don't like Fury, but this is a method that works. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What could Dubois have done better? And what do you rank Alexander Usyk? Peace. Mel Knight Sports. Like, subscribe for more content.